And we are playing Spyro the Dragon. This is part 3 of the first game, at least, Spyro the Dragon. Still haven't downloaded Reignited the Dragon. Gotta find out if I should just, take Crash Bandicoot off of my system since I already beaten that game, and just save that for later. But gonna tackle Magic Crafters today, one of the more unique worlds in the Spyro universe. And I'm very excited to see how some of these, I don't know, what do you say, some of these beings in this world, how they look. I know there's a bunch of wizards and those guys look like they're in the armor and stuff like that. But I'm really waiting for that that egg thief towards the beginning here. And look at this. This actually starts me all the way back at the beginning of Peacekeepers. Because I gotta make my way all the way back over to the book guy. Oh my. And something I noticed last time, there is a skill point here. Let's see here. I am actually not seeing a skill point. I thought there was a skill point. All bowls perfect. High caves, blowhard. Town square. Peacekeepers. So I was actually wrong. We'll come back to that at a later time. But I do want to tackle Magic Crafters today. In this video, hopefully get Magic Crafters done within an hour. I think Magic Crafters has some of those harder levels where they actually start to get challenging. And
I can't believe how fast you found so much stolen treasure. Hop aboard for the Magic Crafters world if you're ready.
Ooh, I wonder if that hurts. So far, I've earned all the treasure everywhere except for that ice cave level where I'm still 16 short, so we should be at 2400, but I'm kind of happy where we're at with 2384. Shows I haven't missed much treasure, but I'll end up going back there maybe in a later video, seeing as where I may have missed some of that extra treasure. I think I'm getting better with conversating with myself. It's Spyro's one of those games where it's kind of like you don't get a lot of oohs and ahs, and it's kind of hard to talk to yourself. But let's see if I can take care of this egg thief real quick. This is probably honestly like one of the hardest egg thieves to capture right here, just because he has that big jump up towards the end of his run. And I was wrong. He actually, that one usually he actually trips me up a little bit. Might as well just run over here anyway. He gets all the way up there, and I quite frankly don't know how to get up there, or at least don't remember how to get up there. And definitely not what I was expecting. I believe these guys were a lot fatter in the original game. Let's see. I'm quite interested to see if he makes the same noise. Twink. Yep. That is true to its form, and this is also one of my favorite segments, going to hit like all 4 of those in a row. Down. Well, let's see what dragon we have here, and we can say Cosmos.
Welcome to Magic Crafters. I want you to release
Hey, Black
the
Ops 830,
dragons,
you think I should be a
reclaim
sports
our
announcer? Why is
treasure,
that?
and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
Yeah, I saw. It's ironic they actually say that I should be a sports announcer because I actually know a lot more sports. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I've played these Spyro games, like all Spyro games, at least in their trilogy, and we also got the original trilogy of the Crash Bandicoot games. I'm also I'm used to, like, I know all of those games and what their ins and outs. So yeah, I've considered it as one of my passions. I haven't decided to explore sports broadcasting quite yet, but hey, I thank you for that. And question is, I mean, have you got the new Black Ops yet? And oh, I actually got trophies. Wow, I didn't even get remote close to that guy, and he goes up in the air. Ooh, oh my god. I could have sworn I would have got him. But, finger the dragon. I don't want to know what that entails exactly, but why are you saying you'd want to finger the dragon? That's actually quite amusing. Oh, he actually almost got me. Alpine Ridge, please. This is the one where you gotta go across and get the wizards and everything like that. The snow wizards, that is. But yeah, Black Ops 8:30, I've considered, like, I think I'd be, like, I mean, if I can get some of my quirks out of the way, like, I know I already have bad habits in terms of talking. And we have another 8 guy over there, but, yeah, I get off topic a lot, and I kind of lose frame of mind, but I mean, that's something I definitely work on. I hate the camera in this game. I feel like the camera should be a lot easier to navigate. But if you could please give me a follow, I'll give you a follow on here as well. I stop toggling the camera. And we got him, finally. And guess what, guy? There is no escape over here this time. So let's see, so far we got 111 out of 330. But yeah, I've always felt like if I had like a secondary partner on here, I'd probably be a lot better at broadcasting there. And what dragon do we have here? Xantor. Welcome, Xantor. You are free.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge? Excellent!
Go ahead. Try it.
We're up to a total of 34 dragons so far. Gotta be very careful with these guys. But yeah, I've had fun with this game so far. I have 2 other videos that I've done. I have done I've done the first one, which is I did Artisans, and I did the first level, that one canyon level at the very beginning of Peacekeepers, and then, yeah, that's definitely armor. And that one hit me again. He almost hit me again. See what dragon we got here.
This portal leads to a special place where you can learn to fly. I remember when I was a young dragon, earning my wings.
Learn to fly. Got it.
Oh yeah, I remember the days having PlayStation 1. But yeah, I mean, if you actually do that, I mean, I can't really tell offhand. But I mean, I'll check that out, see if you can broadcast that. I mean, like, heck, if I could probably even broadcast, I can even broadcast my old, like, Spyro games and stuff like that, because, I have the first one on the, for the PlayStation 1, of course, but I play it on PlayStation 2 because I no longer own a PlayStation 1, but I got PlayStation 2, 3, and 4. So yeah, Ripto's Rage definitely my favorite in the series. But do I live in Michigan? Yes, I do. And question is, how do you know, or how would you guess that? Like that's quite a crazy like guess there. I would have never guessed that anybody would have known where I'm from unless, I mean, I don't think it says it anywhere in my profile. Oh, those are the guys I hate right there. Absolutely hate those stormy guys. I'm guessing you could say that I do live in Michigan because I probably do have a lot of Michigan mannerisms with how I talk, like the fact that we say soda or pop instead of soda. Oh yeah, yep, yeah. Something right there in plain sight, but yeah, that is. I mean, I've had that for a while. I've never changed that, but yeah, I am from Michigan. I am actually 20 minutes north of Detroit. You probably don't know, but considering where 8 Mile is, I mean, I very well could be. Are you on my friends list on PlayStation here or no? How do you get past the guy? If I had to take a random guess. He's definitely not dragons. Not treasure? Let's find out.
Thank you, Spyro, for recovering.
Oh,
Up aboard for the Beastmaker. Would you like to go?
No, we're doing Beastmaker's next video. I'm sorry. Oh, you say you went to Wayne State. I mean, that's a very broad statement itself. What program were you in? I mean, like, do you know anybody in particular that I might know? I mean, definitely not somebody who likes presenting in front of class, but I mean, if that helps, like, I don't know, bring a face to mind. But I mean, I kind of like talking otherwise. I mean, quite frankly, right now you have me stumped because I can't see a face and I can't hear you either. So, but yeah, I did go to Wayne State. I was in the business program, everything like that. I quit back in '07. Why'd you quit? Yeah, we're so short some treasure here. Ben, is that you under a different Twitch name? Because I know one guy who likes to ride the bike and works out. That's Ben Von Rustin. Is that you? Or are you just like, is this a whole big scheme? Muff. I can't see the emoji there, but I'm guessing this is Ben. Come on, reveal yourself. What's your name? Because yeah, my Twitch name is definitely different from my PlayStation name, so I have that same feeling. I don't know what you're supposed to mean with that there. The phone emoji. Bruh. Come on. Twitch votes. Illuminati Twitch votes. HSWP. Don't know what that's supposed to mean. Oh. Oh yeah, Ben, you just gave it away with that. I get a feeling from everything that you said, that it gave you away with the blame. And the Saturdays for the Boys 2.0 thing. That definitely gave it away. Dwayne Johnson. Yeah, you probably want some Johnson, don't you?
Oh, Spyro! You're not
Okay.
afraid of those big, noisy, gigantic, awful beasts, are you?
Of course not.
Oh, good. I didn't think so.
I really like the designs of all these, like, this dragon's like, but one thing I kind of question that dragon's like, dude, come on. I basically took down two monsters, I guess you couldn't see them, but how are you that big of a dragon and you, like, are afraid of those things? I guess you spend too much time reading that magic book and your magic hasn't worked on them. Those, I like the detail, how they put the hair in and everything into those monsters over there. I don't know what the heck you're supposed to call those, but let's take a visit to these wizards over here. Hopefully I don't screw up this glide like I've screwed up almost every other glide. And I got it. And Ben, if you were still here, you would have been able to hear that, I honestly thought that wizard sounded a little bit like Paul. Oh, God. I don't quite have another little thing to help us out over here. Okay, I got time this right. Luckily it's not as bad as Crash Bandicoot. Oh God! Question is, can I make that jump? I mean, it really doesn't matter if I do or not from this point because I already collected everything over here, but hopefully if I do die, it doesn't bring me back over here. Oh, barely made that one. That's one of those moments where I wish this game had the hover. Oh, nice try. Oh, I misjudged that. How's that still my kill Spyro? Yeah, this turned out to be a long be right back for me battle. Third time I've tried to flame one of those things. Flaming doesn't work against metal. Like, jeez, they even told Spyro that towards the beginning. And yet here I am still doing it. Alright, what dragon do we have here? We have rescued Eldred. Welcome to Eldred.
Thank you for releasing me.
I don't know what kind of horns we're supposed to have there, but he looks like he's some type of scientist more than a magic crafter.
Hi, Spyro.
Maybe it's some type of magic potion. Let's take a look again. Yeah, I think it's some type of potion. Oh, look at that. He's actually got like math, like some type of formulas on his wings there. So that's very interesting. Another great design by Toys for Bob and beyond. What's doing that? Don't wake him up. As a kid, I actually used to be scared of going in there. Believe it or not. There are many things in this game that used to scare me. Like, don't wake him up. How does that not kill Spyro? Like, for real. Now 4 times I've tried to flame those guys. Oh, I almost exited the level. Didn't want to do that quite yet. Xander.
Great work, Spyro. If you keep this up, you'll learn all the tricks of the Magic Crafter's world.
And this is definitely the glide I think we want to take. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to land on the rock or the ledge there. Let's see if we can take one over here first. And wow, I missed those right there. So I probably do want to go back this way anyway. I can't recall if Spyro ever did that in the original game. It's just that little roll there. Gotta make fun. Oh, we got another egg thing. Gotta make our way back over there. Like, you know, the one thing I wish they would have done differently is allow you to save where those dragons spawned at. It would have made me feel whole about this whole game. Like, I feel like that's one of the few things missing so far. Shouldn't have been sleeping on me there, man. The bigger the harder they fall. And how they get me there, I don't know. Alright, Spyro, we're looking at just... Oh, what the hell was that? That was some interesting glitch. We're looking at 49 treasure. My math serves me correct. That is, I take that back. That's actually 59 treasure. Oh, Spyro don't have options for that. And that's not the one we want to jump from. Oh, another failed level.
Remember that these blue thieves have stolen eggs outside the Magic Crafter's world as well.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
Hey, all dragons found. Usually I just try to spend these first few rounds around here just getting all the treasure and then going after this guy, but he seems faster than we usually do. And Ben, is that you back or is that somebody new? Right now in the middle of chasing after the egg thief. Oh, I got pretty close to him. Trying to find the right time to fling. There we go. Oh my. Oh my god. Why? You know, I should have jumped backwards. You know, that's a rookie mistake. I should know that from games beforehand. Big time rookie mistake. And there we go, we have this one all complete. Let's see if I can safely make it back. Hey, we got move butter. I don't know how in the hell that did that, to be honest, with nobody around here. Yeah, there we go. We got our first level there. Hurting the magic crafters. If you guys don't mind me, I'm gonna take a bathroom break real quick. Alright guys, I'm back. I apologize for leaving there. I had to use the bathroom real quick. But yeah, just finished Alpine Ridge in case you're just tuning in. So now we're gonna go tackle some other levels real quick. Taking care of all these guys. Really just need to find main treasure around here. Let's see, we have 10. Maybe that's just a yellow one just laying around somewhere. But, I think I'm gonna take on this charge one now. This is High Caves. So in case you guys are just tuning in here, more or less just going throughout Magic Crafters. I have 2 other videos so far that have artisans, and then another video with peacekeepers. So, you know, I don't think I've ever tried to explore this level the back way. But definitely need to power up for those. Oh god, those things are actually a lot more creeper than they used to be. I think the ones like in the original game were actually a lot flatter. See, oh my god. Everything is like 10 times more faster in this game. Like, they don't play around. Like, if you're gonna run through here, you better hightail it out of here. And boy, I hate those. I can't even remember the animation for those. Like, I don't think it's even anywhere close to what it looks like. I just remember one who was basically like on a pogo stick type thing. I think that's this one. Oh my god, and that is what I'm talking about. I could not see that thing coming, but let's move out of the way for the next one. I think they're supposed to resemble the guys at the very beginning of Magic Crafters, but for some reason these guys just have the powers and I didn't even do that quite yet, but the rest of Cyrus.
Please do something about these green druids. They insist on moving everything in sight.
Just a little bit more health before we proceed here. I think maybe this is something I should tackle now. I think so, since I have the leverage. Yeah, probably should get this later. So let's see where we're at. Try not to work ourselves backwards too much, at least. Let's see if we can time these right. Thank the Lord for that one. I asked if that was going to be another one of those special cases where I keep trying but keep falling off. I don't know if you guys are just tuning in the first time when I played some of the levels like High Canyon, or yeah, I think that's the name of it, back in Peacekeepers. I had difficulty in the boss level where I was trying to get the gem that was worth 25. That was Dr. Shemp, by the way. This is one of my favorite parts too. And I almost fall off, but I mean that really didn't matter that time because Ferris would save me. Well, let's see what this guy. I think he has something to say about the spiders.
I hate those bugs. When I become big and strong like you, I'll squash them all.
Until then, remember that supercharge makes you invincible.
Supercharge invincible. Supercharge, honestly, not one of my favorites. So I mean, it is. Don't get me wrong, it's very useful, but I like the one where you can shoot the ball. Get really destructive with those, but not exactly too sure if we have those in this game quite yet. Let's see what we can get out of this run right here. Ooh! Good thing for Horn. Destroyed his head. Where's our dragon at? I ran right by him. I don't think we're going to return him quite yet. We still have one scout. Cedric, welcome.
Try combining your supercharge with jumping and gliding, and really explore the high caves.
That sounds like a plan. Is it not the manager? No. That's 3 dragons in a short period of time, but I forget I'm supposed to, actually take that thing over here, which doesn't look like it. Let's see if we actually have a skill point here somewhere. Let's see, high caves. Burn hidden painting. Let's see it's in here somewhere. But, it could be the boss in here, maybe? An egg thief. This camera does not help one bit. And I already can't catch up to him, so let's probably get the treasure here. Let's see, we missed anything? We're not quite missing anything quite yet. Oh, thank God. That would have been real annoying. Having chased that guy around for centuries, but does this tell me how many? I wonder what that travel option is. That's got me curious. I hope that isn't, like, I don't want to do it right now because I figure it's going to take me to a different world. I want to finish this one before I do that. Well, Spyro, I guess there's no other way but down here. Oh wow. Thank you, ladies. I was contemplating suicide right there. Although I can't quite make it there yet. You know, I think I might have to kill those spiders using this supercharge. Is that another egg thief? I was lucky that was quick. there's one very similar to that in the Wizard World where you gotta go ahead and you gotta like chase him around a little pond too. Let's see how good my attempt is. Actually getting the spider. Oh yes, we got him. I don't think we'll make it up there. Alright, Mr. Spider, where are you at? He is in this one. I don't think I'm going to be able to get Spyro up the stairs, which I feel like there should be another power up here for that. Ooh, hit that. That's not fun. Yep, that takes us back to the beginning of the level, so. Nope, I know that I must treasure all the time. Can't take it for granted there. 41, so we're 50 minutes short. We do have to go up there. No more treasure around here. That spider looks like he absolutely wants to murder me. Those things are made of rock and steel, it looks like. Steel spider? Can you believe that? I know I definitely need to use some type of power up on these spiders. I feel like there's another one somewhere. Oh, you know what? Here it is. He's gonna be another 10. No, he's a 5. Another spider? Maybe one more spider. There we go. There's number 5. Ooh. So now that completes this, and we have every one of these down except for that one icy cavern back in Peacekeepers, but it's not really a big deal with these leaves getting me back up here so I can now finish this. But you know what? I actually want to. I didn't think that guy was down there still. So let's go across. I honestly wish they had those in that field level. So we have High Caves, and then Alpine Ridge. We got that all cleared up, saved Zane, Eldred, Xander, Kelvin, and then High Caves saved Cyrus, Ajax, and Cedric. Still not a big fan of them not telling us. Wow, that's actually pretty convenient. I actually like that. I mean, if you finish these, you can actually go back to them. Ice Cavern will stay here for now. But yeah, Stone Hill. Oh, you know what? I actually did miss that secret painting in there. So, do we have any other skill points here? Blowhard. Ride a druid platform for 10 seconds. Blowhard, I believe, is in... Not a big fan of these levels. I beat one back in the original Spyro game, but I haven't played any other than that. Gotta find out where our last little bit of treasure here is. Think I got that one? No? Yeah, I got that one without even seeing him. So now makes me question, you know, where is our treasure at? Oh, no. Boy, I didn't think being behind that would make me go through that, but we are going to Wizard Peak, which, I mean, it's another level that we need to take care of, so why not? I have a feeling that Wizard might have had the last little bit of treasure. Wow, there's a big round guys. They actually turn these guys into like goblins in this game, so that's pretty cool. Oh, chaos against big sword part. I have a feeling he'll get me there. You know, he would have been nice to have that guy. Would have been my best friend. Sneak attack. Oh my god. It's like a 2-for-1 deal in terms of getting attacked there. My god, my... Trying to clearly understand my text message. Rescue Jarvis.
Welcome to Wizard Peak. This is my favorite supercharged spot. Use it to bash those wizards.
I like the wings though, that the blue that goes into the, or the green that goes into the light blue. That's a pretty dope color palette right there. much I want to glide to, but my guess is that I'll probably try doing that and falling off. Not even making it across. So let's see, should we even attempt here? We have nothing here, which I probably already checked once. Let's give her a whirl. And I knew it. Might as well just die. Oh my god, so close. Let's go. Yes, finally that new single effort. Guy can't be over. Oh yeah, he is back there. One of the most unlikely places for one of these guys to be. I honestly don't know why they didn't like make that guy. I want to check that trophy out real quick though. A gun. Interesting. Didn't think they'd give you a trophy for that, but jump over there. Let's leverage. Oh my god. Man, these guys just don't want to be my friend in this game, like, at all. Wow, there's two there. Might need that for that. There's maybe another one over there. Let's see. So easy to set the thing. Yep, I probably need it for up there. But of course, I'm playing these for levels for a while. You kind of forget where things are placed. I mean, it's crazy though, because I know like most of this map.
Well done, Spyro. Thank you for releasing me.
I don't understand why every dragon doesn't have the same horns. Really don't understand. Hold on. Oh god. Maybe I should run up to him. There. That's the old Spyro way of doing things there. I'm definitely gonna need let me get up across that. I feel like Spyro doesn't take as much of a dip now. I feel like in older games, if you would have continuously did that, Spyro would have made a dip down. You would have had to start gliding a lot earlier than that before. That one was easier. I thought. I always used to charge them around the switch. Apparently gliding works out a lot better. Please tell me that was it. Oh, we still have 3 gems missing here. Lucas, welcome.
Listen carefully, Spyro.
What's
There's
that?
a secret area in the artisan's home world near the waterfall.
Or something?
Try jumping on the stones there.
Artisan's homeworld? Waterfall. Sounds good.
Okay guys, unfortunately I gotta end the stream here. I gotta go help out the family. I'll be back in a little bit. And we'll finish off Magic Crafters. Thank you guys for watching, and tune in the next video please. Have a good night.